again, just to see if, because I'm always facing the sun, it makes me frown, and I'm always like, I have to go this way. See if this is any better. I guess it doesn't really make that much of a difference, really. I'll see if anyone comes anyway. I've not done a notification as such because you never really get them anyway. And it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I've only come on for... Actually, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to be doing a lot of standing in a bit anyway. Yeah. So I've got garden still being faffed around with out there. So, what time is it? Yeah, I've got a Reiki session very, very soon. So I just thought I'd come on and say hi, because I'm going to be, I've just said on the last video, I'm going to be on some point after that to do some distance Reiki here for you guys. So I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to do it after. So happy Soul Day, Sunday, yellow, bright, joy, abundance, like the solar plex, you know, the sun out there. You know, when we're in balance, we're in our personal power, we're energetic, we're in alignment, we're inspired action and determination and will. Inspired action. Go on about that a lot. My inspired action yesterday was my action to get my oils done, which I did do. And I did find 2 more lunar oils actually, which is great. So, lunar lavender oil. I did quite a few of my Happy Bee oil because someone wanted some, and I managed to get 4, and I will be doing more. It's just that I've got to order in some more stuff. 4 beautiful Blooming You oils, if you can see. Like I said, they probably won't show up great on here. Squeaky wheelbarrow outside. Give them a bit of a shake up. The gemstone just dropped to the bottom. These are really nice, and I've also got my don't know what I'm calling this yet. My face oil. I was using this last night. It has got rose quartz gemstones in the bottom, quite a few. Programmy crystals. So there's this beautiful, I believe this is a 20 millimeter bottle as well. And oils go a long way anyway. That's the face oil. So I'm testing that out. I have used my own oils before. So I've got them in there. That's what I was making yesterday. I was also making a few, I found my Evil Eye bracelet with clear quartz. It's got a little star on it, with my other bracelets that I've had for a while, which I am going to be making some of more of these style up because I think they're really cool, nice for festivals. They look nice all together, and they look nice with the Evil Eye. Also, I have and I've got to make some packaging for this one, the bigger one. Also, I'm doing the pendant, the moon pendant, the forest moon, but I've not done any of the polishing on the moon yet. This is just getting ready to put things on and do stuff too. So this is nowhere finished at the minute. And we've got Shaman in the house. I'll just call you Shaman. Hi. Cheers and blessings. Thank you. It's nice when people come in and say hi. You know you're talking to somebody. This will have gemstones on it as well. It's got gemstones in the resin. It's got clear quartz in it. It's got real flowers in it. It's going to have something going on down the bottom of here. But I will show you around the time. These just go opposite over your head. They're really long ones. I've got one of my rose quartz necklaces on as well with the beads. I may do some more of these because I believe I've got some more of these left, these rose quartz hearts, but I am going to be doing some new jewellery later on. I'm going to be putting some more jewellery together. I've still got these. I've got my healing hands in today with mini rose quartz hearts at the bottom. I don't know if you can see. I call them magical healing hands. Earrings, they're really nice. So I've got them. And sorry about the lighting again, because the lighting in here is, I mean, it's very bright, but my camera is absolutely rubbish. I'd have to come on my computer to show some of my jewellery next time, I think. So sorry about the noise, but the garden's being done. Yeah. We've got Angel. I'll just call you corn dog in the house. Morning, darling. Chat just blowing through low humidity outside. Yeah. Cracking windows for fresh air. Yeah, it is. I've just told the person who's coming for a Reiki session today to come in something comfy and cool because it gets very warm in here and my fan's broke, but she does have to pretend she's on holiday. It's very humid, but I'm only doing one session today, so after that I might go out in the garden and start making some jewellery. I've got a lot of stuff to make up. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some more bracelets, and there's a beautiful pendant that I'm going to be doing. I think I'm going to be doing it for myself, and then if all goes well with that, I'll be doing some more, but there will be crystal pendants. How is everyone anyway? Like I said, it's Sunday, solar day, your soul day, your centre self. I'm just looking at cards I might put. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some distance Reiki later on. It might be around about 2 o'clock, something like that. I don't know yet. Let's have a bit of the work your light, because I can't stay on long. I'm just prepared the room. I've saged it. I always sage before I start. I don't know if I'll be able to say where you're from, Shaman. Is it Aruba? Aruba? A bit dyslexic. So, where's that? Is that America? I don't know. Chillaxing and blazing. Oh, you're blazing the, yeah. All in balance, all in balance. Let's have a look. I'll have a shaman instrument coming soon. I've got one, but this one's going to be beautiful. The Caribbean, brilliant. Hi to the Caribbean. I don't think I've had anyone in from the Caribbean, so that's really nice. Sunshine vibes from the Caribbean. Cool. Right. See what these cards say. We've got one. Put that there. I've been making plant stands out of recycled wood fence panels. That's brilliant. We've just took our panels down. Need to practice my saws. Couple of bit. Yeah, once you keep practicing though, Angel, you'll be good at it. Hi Danny, how are you? Got Danny in the house. We've got the Caribbean in the house today. How cool is that? Right, we've got 3 cards. That's what we normally take. 3 cards. So let's see what we've got. We've got dance with life, especially on a Sunday soul day. Most people are off. Do something to change your energy. So if you're feeling a bit stale and stagnant, do something different. Do something maybe you wouldn't do. It'll bring a lot of energy. Maybe dance, go out and do something, change it up. Change it up will bring will bring more energy in. You know, sometimes we can get stuck in a rut with things, and not because that thing isn't good, it might just be like you need something else to change your energy up. And there's a lot of things changing in this world right now with the changes going on, the old guards falling and things are coming in, and you know, we change as we go along, we evolve, so we do change. You know, we've got new foundations and things coming in, so that's all good. We've got Sisterhood of the Rose. That's really funny because I've been talking about roses to someone the other day. These are face oils with roses in. The reason why I put roses in, the blooming new rose oil, because roses are the highest, one of the highest frequencies in the plants. You'll hear a lot of like Sisterhood of the Rose. Rose is used in lots of names because it's a divine feminine aspect, you could say, and a frequency. So roses are very, that's why I've just been saying I'm going to plant in lots of rose bushes and going to have a rose garden. And someone said yesterday, oh, that's like what old women have. I went, no, I need my roses. I need my roses. They're beautiful. I've been working on my arms. My abs really need the work. Yeah, so do I, Angel A. That's what I'm about to start again. I need to change it up. And we've got Mandy in the house as well. So Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. I've talked about this before. It sort of links up to what I was saying the other day about women, about, you know, I was doing my nails, I was doing things that make me feel good. It's not for other people, it's for me, and whatever makes you feel good, do it. But that's a devotion to yourself. You know, the divine feminine, that's why they've tried to take that energy away, because the priestess energy, the mystic, the teacher, because, you know, sorry to say, because there'll be some men in here, but I was talking about this today when they say women are from Venus and men are from Mars, men are from Mars, women are from Venus. That sort of, you know, funny saying is because women had that mystique about them and the knowing and working with the energies, because they'd be the ones working with the energy while the men were out there doing the thing and being all more thinky, if you get what I'm saying, where the women just weren't like that, if you get what I'm saying. They were more in their, the mystic realms, where men wouldn't always understand what they were going on about. Women always understood, but hard for men to get into that zone sometimes. Not so much now because they understand, but that's why that divine feminine energy is very strong right now and coming back in, because it's needed, because that's what they took away, and the reason why they took it away is very powerful. It doesn't mean a woman's over a man, it's all the thing into balance. They took it away, so none of it was in balance. It's like the positive and negative, the yin and the yang, they're both needed. So yeah. And then we've got, which is beautiful, what's going on in the world. We have an awakening. And I know you probably can't see the cards, but we've got 5 the 5, which is a thumbs up. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Well, we are having energetic upgrades. That's what's happening. That's why people can feel tired, or they go through different emotions at the minute, this, that and the other. Maybe there was something out there that they were trying to give people. We're maybe trying to stop this, but a new way of being, because you will be coming in a new way of being and letting go and releasing and bringing things in that, like I just said, to change your energy up. So you'll be looking for new things because we're evolving. A new way of being in integration. We're integrating all these energies, and like I said, it's not always easy because we have to let go of stuff to let it in. Some people get different things. Some people feel more tired, some people feel more energetic. It just depends on yourself and what you're doing and how you're working on yourself. Everybody's different, so that's why I say don't get caught up in someone saying you should feel this way or you should feel that way. Everybody's different and we'll all do it differently, but we're all doing it. So it's great, and the more that goes on in the world right now, because there is a load of stuff being put out. That's why I've put a few things out about what's going on in the world right now with the let's say animal that they're talking about now. We all know it's another thing they're trying to put out to put people in fear, but to me it's another wave of awakening. More people are going to wake up to the smelling the bullshit, let's say. So to me it's going to be another awakening for some people. that maybe weren't awake before, or they're realising, why does this happen, why is there this and this after this and this going on, because they're trying to get everyone into fear. So, you know, we're moving away from that. So, yeah. And I just feel like pulling one more, so I'm going to pull one more. Yeah, Rose by Another Name is still a rose, yeah. They've outdone themselves with the new one. They've definitely outdone themselves. When I heard about it, because I'm not really watching a lot, I was laughing. I've put a few posts up about it because it's absolutely ridiculous. You know, it's all in the movies, trying to warn you they were putting shit out, but you've got to laugh. Next minute it'll be elephantitis or something like that. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just going to observe about who's actually going to believe all this, because it's ridiculous. But it's another wave of awakening. So... yeah, we've got I'll call it Alexander Shaman. Are you new to this channel? Have you just popped in today? Oh, there it goes. And we've got yes. Just say yes. Say yes to healing. Say yes to the new energy. Stop fighting it. If you need to go and sleep, sleep. If you need to dance, dance. Do whatever it takes to let it in. Just say yes. When we're pushing against these energies, what would you say, like when we're resisting, it's harder, it's more painful. You've got to start saying yes to trusting people as well, finding them people you resonate with. A lot of people just go into fear of everything, you know. They don't trust, they think everybody's bad, they don't trust people, they think everybody's on the, I don't know, out for themselves sort of thing. Yeah. The only other one I'm going to do before I go, because I've got to get ready for this person, is I'm just going to do the Goddess Power of the Oracle, seeing as we've just done Work Your Light and talked about a little bit about the feminine divine there. Like I said, I am going to be on after doing some distance Reiki around about 2 o'clock-ish. Don't know yet. There's one. I know. There's 2. And we've got 4, okay, so we've got new beginnings, which is great, and it's number 13, which is also a good number, and it's a divine number, feminine number, but they took that number away and made that scary, and it's not, you know, they always try to play it as something. Yay. Ah, thanks for sharing. Yeah, I don't know if Shaman heard what I said, but yeah, new beginnings. So there is new beginnings happening, and it's happening for everybody. We've got 23 is communication. What's being communicated right now? How are you communicating? We're all communicating, but communication of the light that's coming through at the minute with the truth is happening, and it's going to be communicated. How people are going to take that is, we will see, but there's lots of communications going on. Because out there, there's places and things that don't communicate well. They put disinformation out, as we know, and that's not true communication. So there's a lot of that going on. We've got liberation. We are being liberated. You liberate yourself when you walk away from that sort of stuff. Stop listening to the news. They know this. This is why they're going batshit crazy with things, and the things that they're pumping out now, because they know it's all falling down. There's too much information coming out. There's loads of information coming out on you know who. Hillary, and loads of stuff that's coming out now. I just believe it's all going to snowball, and the media are not really going to have a chance to be able to sort of cover it all. That's what it looks like, what's going on at the minute, as we knew. So that's Kali, the Kali power. Could be a destroyer, but it's destroyer of the old, because we are being liberated, and that energy's coming in. And then we've got Persephone, I think it is, I don't know, 43, inexperience. I would say this is the energy of when you first wake up, you go through all the emotions and everything, and it's hard, and you go through all the actions, and people can get aggressive and stuff like that. The inexperienced will go through that. They'll go through their awakening. They'll go through all the anger, all the pain, all the emotions before they start healing and start coming through it, and they start calming down like everyone else does, and seeing for what it is and the bigger picture and why it's happening. So the inexperienced, it will be hard for the inexperienced, but they'll get help from the experienced. It's not saying we're full of experience, it's just saying that we've been through that experience, so we know people will get through it. So not to worry, and I just feel like doing another one on that just to end it on. Yes, beware of people like, yeah, very true, communication breakdown for everyone. Yeah, it has been for all of us. And then we've got the moon. That's a beautiful one to land on, because I'm doing the moon pendants. And the moon is all to do with intuitiveness. The blue colour, I go on about the blue, that's celestial help. We've had a lot of celestial help coming in, but intuitiveness, that's where she's wearing it around her third eye. It's 32. You know, this is saying really tune in. You know, some people say, well, I've seen this and this. It's like, not about seeing, it's about feeling. It's about feeling frequencies with people, and it's a deep knowing within. And I may talk about that again, because it's not really for this chat, but yeah. I think it says Mama Killer. I don't know. But the moon lights up the dark, so you can still see in the dark. So, you know, the dark isn't scary. The light's still there, shining. But the moon, intuitiveness. Let's have a quick look before I go. What time is it? Yeah, because I've got to go soon, very soon. Oh. And as we know, we had the 4 and the 13 cycles of the moon. And we've got in here, empowerment message. Mama Killer, the Incan goddess of the moon, presides over the power of cycles and seasons. The moon rules the sky. The moon rules the night sky, returning full 13 times in a year. That's why really they say there should be 13 months in the year, but they've had to take that one out, a bit feminine divine again there. The ancients marked time by the moon to know when to plant, when to harvest, when to store food, and when to celebrate fertility. Right now you're invited to see what is familiar and decide whether you need to improve it or leave it as things as they are, because the moon's like shadow side as well, and it's about reflecting, because the moon reflects the light, so it's about reflecting on yourself. And I'm always talking about that, when you reflect and then you look at what's really behind what you're feeling. Do you need to move it, or is it okay? Talk about that all the time. The answer to your inquiry can be found in the timing of things and the cycle you're in. You can apply the idea of natural cycles to relationships, creative projects, personal growth, and more. If you are honest with yourself, you will see there is no way to control these cycles, only to use the creative energy they offer to help you. Energy comes in all the times, and it comes in off cycles, planets, and all sorts. And it's when you harvest that energy within them weeks, months, whatever. That's why a lot of people say those on the dark side, they also use it too, because they know about it. It's because they didn't share it with people. When they'll make movements and actions in certain times of the year, because they'll harvest the energy. We can do that too, but you do it for good and good intentions. If your relationship is unclear yet brimming with potential, you might turn to the new moon energy that shows up in the spring cycle of your life. In that case, You just need to allow the relationship to grow naturally and be clear in your intentions. When your outer world seems to be slowing down, with obstacles rising up and temporarily blocking your every move, do not put up a resistance, which is what I just talked about before. Instead, take advantage of the need to rest and calibrate your intentions as you wait for the cycle to change. That's why a lot of people use the moon to set intentions. You know, you'll hear people say, oh, we're doing a something on a full moon, or a waxing moon, or a waning moon, because some bring it in, some are bringing it out. Even when that energy's been in a full moon or a new moon, bringing new things in, the energy still resides after, so you're not missing it. This is why people talk about that. People always go, some people will say, ooh, what people doing under the new moon or something. It's all about intentions and energy. When you really learn about certain things, it's not all evil. But yeah. Well, as I've said, Danny, I've always trusted the plan. You know, Earth is a beautiful place. When we stop getting distracted by other things, when we start learning about our energy and other people's energy, yeah. And Mother Earth is telling us, because, you know, she's been kicking off with things. Things come up. It's all being shaken about, shaken off. It's like fleas on a back. And that's what's happening. And you can feel it. You can feel it in the energy about. That's why a lot of people saying the energy's been feeling really lifted, you know, for a while. Sometimes it goes down again because there's a lot of stuff going on in the collective. But like I've been saying, a lot of people, it's been brilliant. It's been beautiful. You said calibration. I need to sell my testing equipment. Anyone need a... I don't, but that's really funny. But anyway, I've got to go because I've got to get ready for this Reiki session very soon. I will be on sometime after it this afternoon. It might be 2, and we've got 7 and 7 as my number, and we've got 7 and 7, 77, 7, 7. That's brilliant. So I should be on around 2 o'clock or after. I'm not quite sure yet, but I will be on to bring some distance Reiki for anyone who wants to receive it after. It doesn't matter if you miss it because it still works. And I will see you soon. Bye. And thanks for the Caribbean for coming in as well.